This program, they rated PG. Parental guidance, they advised.
We don't come for your screen again. I been want to say a bunch of women surrounded in your room. Welcome on Top Better Talk. How have you been? How you say they cope with the fuel matter? See, transportation now, I been feel say after the festivity, after the Christmas and the New Year, say transportation go at least go back to the normal price. But it can't be like, say, it even the worsen. And as the matter take me like this, we don't even hear from one Cape say it go past like that too. But I know not just where all of us go do all right. We don't survive since they come. You know say our people, they talk, say, the Lord is our strength.
And with God, all things are possible. And now, even with your own money, you they beg to buy.
You they beg
and
to buy. And
now where they know the who in who and the who is who. Because even at station, they talk, say, we no get food. You get people where then they open gates for some kind of big cars. So, yeah,
they go let enter.
So now where you go really know, say, in this Nigeria, all animals are equal except some.
Except some. All animals are equal except some.
Animal farm judge well.
It be like say I get, I been just get extra luck. That Monday, before the whole thing starts, as I just pass, you get one filling station where they close to my house. I just tell my brother, say, I beg, sharply, go by. As like say I know say fuel go get as it be. But thank the Lord. But I know say that when even they buy their piece, I guess more for us. You go soon finish. I beg, I try help everybody.
You even know say because of the whole fuel thing now, it don't cause untold hardship and traffic jam.
This jam. Cost of things don't skyrocket, go another level where we no even expect make it be. Anyways, maybe make we carry our wahala comfort for your face. We welcome you on Top Better Talk. My name Naseyene, the last born. I know they're here to talk alone. I get my sister from River State, Port Harcourt.
The title where you gave me the real River's first daughter. But I give myself the real Anthony first daughter. I land on top of your TV like this, and I know say you self don't deal with us because this thing where would they talk? Now waiting they bite me, they bite you. And I waiting go decide waiting your PVC go do for you.
As in
come February 25th. So just listen where. And we like to share wisdom because the wisdom no end with us. Sometimes if you know person, so we would like to share your thoughts on the things we would talk about. So welcome to Better Talk. We still a great year.
Welcome again to Better Talk. You see this PVC matter what they talk about. Go collect your PVC. And I see they tell you say nobody gets the right. When I mean nobody gets the right to tell you who to vote for. Now only you by yourself suppose know who to, you know where they should, now you know where they bite you. So vote for who you want. Don't let anybody cajole you do the wrong thing. And make sure say all of us we dey all right. You get the point. We go grab small chicken break. When we come back, we get something we want to talk about, and it has to do with this fuel matter. And you know, say we no go want to talk alone. We want to make you follow us, chook mouth on top the matter. So ready your phone lines to call us. Ready to send us WhatsApp message. Tell us the matter as you feel about it. Always it all say, please, no abuse anybody, no insult anybody. May all of us just behave like adults. Yeah? Make we go this break. When we come back, we'll go enter within the half. Now still Better Talk with this. And my name no they ever change. I be Sayene, the last born. Will they come back? Welcome back and welcome to Better Talk, where you they talk to the bunch of women we surround for your television. Straight up, we they enter on top waiting they happen. On top waiting they happen for Nigeria today. That's waiting they in the lips of most of the Nigerians today. Be say gradual removal of petrol subsidy starts in April. Now waiting federal government they talk. Say small, they're gonna be pinching the subsidy of the petrol outside. And they won't start this one in February. Federal government also say, this not be the initial plan, so say be they plan to do this thing like 3 months before now. You come like saying they do it 3 months earlier. So if we had 3 months to April, May, June, July. So now July, August, now they're supposed to they start to remove this subsidy small. But as the thing be now, they need to reduce expenses. So they can't say they won't start to they reduce small from April. This one comes from the mouth of the Minister of Finance, Budget and National Planning, Mrs. Zainab Ahmed. Now, she talked this one on Tuesday. On top one sit-down discuss where she been gets with Arise TV. And this one now on top the World Economic Forum for inside Davos for, Davos for Switzerland. Now, she talked this one, say this subsidy matter, we need to reduce the way that we are spending money on top this petrol matter. Say, make them they come out and small. You know how much they buy petrol now for your area. Me know how much they buy. I think 240 or something. And my brother buy on Monday. This thing, you don't they bite people for leg. After 18 months of extension, federal government come plan to spend 3.35 trillion on top petrol subsidy from January till June 2023. That's now why they call say say they no go fit to spend this kind of money. Say they need to reduce them. This extension, although say they won't do and small. They don't want just come out and once. Because if they come out and once like this, fear, you go hook us for neck where. That's now why they decide say they won't come out and small. They still they put the subsidy fuel cost we no see and buy. Things hard. When they come out time, final. Waiting be the fate of Nigerians. Now we they produce this fuel. Now we get some. We be oil producing nation. But sake of say we they carry and go refine for another country for Bodo Yibo. Maybe now why things they the way it be so. What do you think about this one? Call us on top the phone lines, sir. Send us WhatsApp messages. Make we gist. What do you think about what the federal government want to do? Say they want start to remove the fuel subsidy small from April 2023. Make I first talk to my sister first. And when I don't talk to her, I come back to the phone lines. Make we for gist. They're ready now to follow us talk. Abby, go.
So, thank you for that question. What's be your question again?
My question is, say, this is not hard now. And fuel subsidy still there. As they work all come out now, waiting till say go happen to us, being a oil-producing nation.
You got the time where things no hard. Things always hard for Nigeria now. You know, things they always hard for inside Nigeria. And when things hard like this, you see that thing where scripture say the rich gets richer and the poor gets poorer. Now inside this Nigeria, you go see them. Now when they say that they pay subsidy, government they pay half of the money where you take buy fuel. Some people at this time see they buy fuel very high. In fact, with your high money, I guess you get some states outside of Lagos, Port Harcourt, and the rest of them where they buy fuel like 500 and something. Some independent marketers, they'll say 250, some. It depends on how you take do them. They go just sell. If they do me like say government already starts, they won't use this one. So people go, they use to the fact, say, okay, when it come bam, for May or for that April. Say people go down there, waiting even they there. Go people don't already done the buy.
1,500 naira now go add.
Just give us the fuel. We don't care how much. After all, we have been buying it. But the problem I get with this government where we get, you see, when they talk about subsidy removal, it is very good though, because you go control inflation. At least you go that money where you they take pay for the other part of fuel consumption. You go don't get them now to use and do our roads. You go don't get them now to do social services. You go don't take them, they handle something. But this particular one now, you go see say when they don't come out this subsidy, last, you go begin to find where I enter.
Last,
either
you go
snake
find
go
where you
swallow
go
am,
enter.
or monkey go swallow am.
Abigail, hold on, we get a call on the line. Promise, talk to us from River State.
Good evening.
Good evening, my guy. How far now?
I did plenty.
You say you did plenty. Plenty.
Promise so, how far?
Oh yeah, talk to us. What do you think about the gradual removal of fuel subsidy?
They don't come out subsidy now. What did they talk to me?
They never come out and
They
finish
never
now.
come out. Which come out to waiting?
Nah, how much will they buy fuel now?
This is artificial scarcity.
Will they buy fuel? Will they buy?
Now panic buying. Now
Which
that
panic? What do you call panic buying on top this thing?
See,
Nobody is panic buying.
The government they fool us. And the government they lie to us. Because now, okay, look how much black market in the sell. So you know we have to
2.5 for 5 liters.
So what do they talk? The government know this inside us. Okay, from June, now they don't bring it down to April. From
Yes.
April, by that you know, they go say, when they not even come out, that is totally, now go on this election. I think the election no day this year, my dear, but this game away we talk, they don't come out everything finish. So, okay, refineries we get, none of them they work. So they want more subsidy. Good if they come out and be fine. But not be with this way. Ask shit every year red. Then they say about this is to remove subsidy. No problem. Maybe they do. This government, where carriers come for this kind of condition.
Carriers go where we don't know.
Go help every one of us. Thank you very much, Promise. We still get Kingsley on the line. Hi, Kingsley.
Thank you very much, Promise.
Reduce your volume of your TV. Oh.
Good evening.
Good evening,
Kingsley.
Kingsley. How you doing?
Hello.
Hi.
Good
I
evening.
did fine.
Talk to us.
Yeah. What I really want to say. See this fuel subsidy. I want to talk some certain things about these politicians and the subsidy.
No cost anybody. Oh.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
The subsidy has been sickness in this country.
For a long time.
Subsidy, not they come on. They don't allow them to go. They use them as business. It's government. They are using it. They are eating it. We don't see the result of the subsidy. That's a part. One thing I really want to put mouth is these politicians. You see, why is it that now, when election is very close, it is now they know that Atiku give something. Atiku combine with people.
Oh, God, share this talk where they talk now.
Now the carriers go where we know.
He joined the subsidy removal. What would they talk about? Miriam, talk to us.
Good evening, Spoofy sisters.
Good evening,
evening,
my
Miriam.
Spoofy co-host.
In Abuja here, fuel is 500 naira per liter.
Wow.
Remember that this government of integrity, when they came, they said they are going to build refineries. Every year we'll have more refineries. So where are the refineries now?
We still get
We still have time.
Did you remember that Christmas period that so many people were stuck in their village because of protests against this same fuel subsidy during Jonathan's time? And now, that say the vomit that they pour on the ground is what
and that time now
now
185, I be 187.
To me, subsidy is an organized crime. There is nothing you will tell me other than this. All I will beg the electorate to do is everybody should just see their PVC, be resilient and collect your own so that we will change this government because they have really scammed us. Thank you very much.
Thank you very
Remember,
much.
say, these people they talk say presently we they produce about 1.6 million barrels of fuel per day. And even though they don't project say we will reach 2.2. But the consumption level, they say about 400. No, they say about 400 and something. Now would they get? But you see, say when you they ask NNPC to talk truly, they know they get one mouth. So it can't be they say they don't really know the amount of oil where would they consume. They talk say they don't they fix our refineries. They say they don't they fix our refineries so that we fit they produce. This talk. They don't they tell us. It can't be like say we go sing for them. It be like say they want to tell another story again. No, we don't understand. We don't
you
understand
see this
this
subsidy
matter.
where they talk about like this. According to World Bank and International Monetary Fund, they don't say if they feel successfully remove this subsidy, say na a way where they go fit to lift the Nigerian economy.
Very true. If they're not diverter.
Fine, you collect
else.
the word from my mouth. Yes, it is possible, it is doable, it is seeable, it is feelable, it is touchable.
Not with
but
this set of
this set of people where we get, I doubt that is achievable. Like, I doubt. That's now why I see they talk the same thing while they talk. Now, one thing make you get PVC, snap and put on top social media, say, yeah, I have my PVC, come 2023. Now, another thing make you come outside, come vote. And I still they talk, waiting at they talk. When you reach your polling units, don't let anybody cajole you do anything. In fact, before you even get to the polling unit, who you want vote for, now be who you supposed vote for. No vote because of tribe or anything. Make we take WhatsApp messages.
Yes, so good evening, my beautiful ladies. Both of you are looking more beautiful. Fuel matter for Jos is becoming something else. For Jos, is 350 naira per litre. The government should do something before April. Regina from Jos. Wait first, where the Minister of Petroleum? When they?
Where?
Because
you mean General Muhammadu Buhari? What?
We be.
You say
okay. Because since
WhatsApp message?
December, we still
we never
find
hear anything
to come address us.
Since
So tell us how long we go continue.
He has not been shocked yet.
Okay.
Let's
he
go.
doesn't know. Nigerian government already removed subsidy from fuel since then just they talk now. Since they just they talk now because of the upcoming election. Our youths, make una wise up this election. Kerry from Benin. Thank you very much for this your messages. Like
right? This, I'm gonna say, please, Nigerian government, we the masses.
They know they hear you.
They know for you, my shout and wear. Please, Nigerian government.
They know they hear you.
We the masses, we are going through a lot. This one, the rich also cried on, they touch everybody. You know, go tell me, say, you know, it affects everybody.
Say they go
although
through
say it gets recently, I go my parents' place. You get one filling station where they before my bus stop. I can't say it get one big company for this Nigeria, one big guy like this. That fuel time where fuel no day. In moto, fuel they not say for ordinary people, but in moto them they line there.
What I tell you before?
Plenty.
Person will get the filling station, get relatives, he get friends. So if you get for, we go sell for, like if you get filling station now, they find
it's not fair.
You're not going to tell me, I be get pass through the back gate.
I go tell you.
I go enter now. What did I tell you? And they pass for no more here. Everybody, all the kabu, the 1.2 million naira car, them no fee enter. But the, how many million, they open gates for them, enter. So that is what we are talking about. If corruption no day, if they command the subsidy, it will be for the good of everybody. But the truth be saying, at that time we go yes, a cockroach don't follow the swallow money, or maybe we yes, a rat don't enter where the subsidy money they don't begin the chop them. So we just beg them.
Okay,
please
never
be satisfied.
Snake don't chop. Termites don't eat.
Eat and remain
monkey.
for the people.
So maybe other animals need to be coming up.
Yes.
Anyways, all of us know where we they go. And definitely by God's grace, man, I talk like some people, God go see us through.
What God cannot do.
God is gonna see us through. What more was a WhatsApp message?
Good
before
evening,
we go,
my best
Jerry?
presenter. So I support the removal of fuel subsidy, but
Everybody
with sincerity on the part of government for the sake of common man for Nigeria. Who then they call that one? From Owigo, from Benin City.
Common man.
Common man?
Common man, the name of somebody for each villages and each local
Common
government
man,
and
they
each
don't know you.
senatorial district. You know, we know, all of us know ourselves. Anyways, now here now we go close mouth, pam, on top of what they happen. We want to grab small chickly break, even if they have told me that we have not reached. But me, I am telling you today that time for break have reached. We'll just go through this small break, and when we come back, we go enter the main gist what we want to talk about. We get one girl that is here to follow us talk. You see the way I spread my hand.
Honorable.
Honorable somebody
Officer.
that make people to laughter and laughing
in
and
good English.
In good English and
not in pidgin.
Not in pidgin English. Have you seen a corporate comedian before? Because we like
Father
Nigerian
Lord.
comedians.
Hey.
Say now only pidgin is to come is to go. This thing I don't
the one
talk. Nah, they go
the
finish.
one will call cause how your family poor.
They will finish me. This one is not that type of comedian. He's a comedian.
This one
If you see the way he gouge. Splufic human being. Make we go this break. When we come back, you're gonna see the splufic person with your full eyes. Now still better talk with this. And we is the better women. We they come, no go anywhere because what we want to talk about.
If you like go, now if you go, you know go see what we want. Why they beg them?
No, I need to beg
Why
them.
they beg them?
No violence, no violence.
If you want to go, go. You will not hear what we have to say. No go, no vex.
Please, my darlings, please don't go to anywhere. You know me, I like peace. I don't like violence. I'm a preacher of love. Don't go anywhere and I still better talk with this when they come back.
You know, my best conversations are the ones that are the warmest.
It's nothing but God. Like, what if you never get to blow? Like, what if you never make it in life? What do you want to do with your life?
A lot of men, divorce is rampant.
It's not just about the interview, but about the connection.
I was a props man, the car props man. I was a producer.
Wow.
Sweet, I'll be like...
I can't play a part, you can't play my part. You know, we have a lot of great conversations on With Judy, but there are some of them that I say you have to watch.
Until you normalize mistake, you will never enjoy your life.
Yes.
Dr. Makinde said, Mika, this is prolapse.
But there was no one to take care of me.
I don't want to break down. Ow.
With Judy, showing Sundays 5 p.m. on wazobiamax TV.
Dear Lord, I believe that you want to bring out something of this experience. They have burnt everything. All our belongings in this village. We have nothing to fall back to in this village.
I'm not the local base.
He needed me beside still waters. He restored my soul.
I pray that what happened to us will not discourage the people you have saved in this land.
The Forgotten Ones, showing Mondays to Fridays, 10:30 a.m. on wazobiamax TV.
Koro and they hear us wine. I say you tanda. And this now as it hot.
Abi the government don't get the foresight to know what they happen inside this particular matter.
Because Nigeria don't they reward grandstanding. Make some people billionaires. Shey I say these qualities them. He get university when then they go learn am, or he get fasting and prayer where person go do before the spirit go enter the person.
My people go say, make we go ask leader where will they go. You don't know where you want go.
Make una dey watch as e dey hot every Monday, Wednesday and Friday, 7 to 8 p.m. on top wazobiamax TV.
Welcome back. Now, still better talk now every day. So, see the way I just turn my neck because I have a very fine somebody with us inside the studio. See the way I did rap. Forget I'm a singist. Abigail, if you like, look me, I don't care.
He's married, please. Back off. Please back off.
I know why they
do find somebody like that? Somebody's hard-earned money. Somebody's how many years?
Somebody waiting.
Somebody's son.
Story for another day. Welcome on to Better Talk. In case you don't join us like this, we don't finish the first segment. You didn't miss too much. It's just that we're talking this fuel matter the way that is pinching us. But now we want to talk about something even more serious. Because before they hear say, what God has joined together, let no man put asunder. Maybe I know quote and well. If they say a man shall leave his father and his mother and shall meet a woman, they shall, you know,
they shall cohabit.
And then they can shall now stay together. But the rate where marriages take the sour like a goosey soup these days. I don't really understand. And not be even a goosey soup where just sour like 2, 3, 4 hours, and the one we don't even reach 1 week. So say when you see them for courts, face to face, they can't even look themselves eye up to eye up. You can't the reason say, no be people where be say once in their life, they know they talk say, you are the love of my life. Oh, daddy me, you are the air that I breathe. Gossip voice. Forget this speaking. But anyways, before we enter the main gist, I've been telling us, we have a prolific human being, a comedian with, equators. That's somebody that have bonganism and ismganism. Later, you can ask me the meaning, I will tell you, because I know you're wondering what I'm talking about. He's a comedian that used to crack joke in corporate English. You get? Not those ones that used to say, my papa wear one shoe, my mama do this, my mama do that. His own is, and he's also an honorable. Here I am now.
For movies?
Yes, he's an honorable in movie, not in real life. That's inside film. And he's a spokesperson in real life and for inside film. See, anything we talk today, just take him for the show. You get the point. Ladies and gentlemen, give me standing ovation. Big stand up. As we welcome the one and only.
I'm blushing. Shit, let me faint. I want to say
stand ovation, you go stand.
Stand up! Yeah. Just imagine that for your head. I have stood. How did they talk? I stood.
This is not you find, no.
Thank you.
Feel out.
This is your remain now. You open mattress for this side.
Yes.
Feel out too.
Small standing.
Feel like say sleep well for studio. This way don't they find mattress corner.
Small standing van who come gas.
Are you a studio rat?
Yes.
No, this one not studio rat. This is an apartment.
I say you be studio rat for you to know where to put mattress.
Rats not they stay for this kind of place.
I see they tell you feel at it will shock you, but feel at home. But no spoil remote, no hand picture. Because what and I go tie wrapper for chest, they go around.
Now the plan now. What is home without tying wrapper?
How is it now?
Full ground.
You don't say what I see. The last time I see now for plane. When would they go Abuja?
Yeah, not true.
Yeah, you remember. Well, that is I never enter aeroplane before. I don't enter.
Father Lord, thank God. The only
nowhere.
poor man, then they try defend say he don't enter aeroplane.
Okay.
Who you want convince?
People do.
Was it first class?
Doesn't Nigeria get first class?
Na first class.
They shall give me bottle water. And
na Abuja you go.
With them, right?
And I did too.
Make we enter the main gist. Make us gather like this bunch of women and a bunch of a man for your screen today. You see, the rate of divorce, don't they happen for inside Obodo, Nigeria. In fact, Obodo, the world. You can't be like saying that every blessed day. 9 couples, they talk, say, I no marry again. And recently, I can't no say, divorce, not cheap, oh. See, guy, I dey tell you truth. That thing, not be 5 naira waka. Na milli waka na e be. So I can't dey say, money no dey, money no dey. Oh, na they see money divorce. After, in fact, according to one lawyer, one tweet where we see, he say, as we dey so, say, it be like 2021, be 2022, he say, over 4,000 divorce requests so far. For beginning of the year, they never even enter beginning of the year. Some of these marriages are less than a year old. What is really happening? He reached to ask, why people they divorce? This now why we reach, make we can't talk about this one where we call fight for marriage. Say you suppose fight for your marriage or you suppose just divorce. Because our parents' time, when any small thing, they'll say, don't worry, stay fast, pray, believe in God, everything is going to be all right. Even if the man, they give you kakbom, they'll say, pray, it can be changing. But now, nobody they agree. Make we watch this video first. When we have watched the video, we'll go enter the gist proper. And I won't first ask Dan this question. Why people know they won't fight for marriage? Why they feel say divorce is an option? Because then, even today, my mother still tell me, say divorce is not an option, take your time. Should divorce really be an option? Make we take this video. When we have come back. Now,
back up! Get over here. What is he doing?
You see that I'm shaking my head. That is not just a single wow, double wow.
Wow.
That's a video of couples where they go through divorce. And the man with a full chest, after they be knee down. You see, I get personal issues with all those boys they always there around when they propose to person, they shall say yes, say yes, say yes, say yes. After she knee down finish, everybody shall say yes, they say yes, and now they won't come divorce. The divorce is not even the issue right now. It's the fact, say, the man they destroy, the lady house and her cars. We're going to come back to that conversation. I just want to make you to think about them. Dan, why people know they won't fight for their marriage anymore? They just feel, say, oh, since I can afford divorce, let me just go for it.
Well, first of all, make I even just first put a small disclaimer there. As I sit down here, I no be expert for this matter.
Yes.
For what people go on, they judge anyhow.
I'll see you for blog.
However, I come with small 9 years experience.
Wow. It's not a small
It's education now. You don't already finish one
PhD
class.
level
You don't already finish one school.
And prior to the 9 years, I don't do experience for streets. Maybe put together, maybe like, say, 20 something years.
Wow.
And then, so with all those things, we don't see some things. And at least I know, say, inside the 9 years business, if you mark my scripts, you no go see A. However, you no go see let my people go. So somewhere in between.
Average students.
No be average. I just say somewhere in between.
No be average. No be C.
No, I said no be A, no be E. So you have B, C, D. One of them.
Na C na I give you.
Okay.
See na pass mark.
Professor Hiri, well done. So anyway, the truth of the matter is say, this divorce matter, you know they knew. It don't do since. I mean, you can see people in their 30s and 40s when they go tell you, then they call them broken home.
Yeah.
But waiting the different now information. Waiting the different now the threshold because of the information. And again, they say knowledge is power.
Yeah.
So the information where people don't get, knowledge people don't get, it don't equip them to not take nonsense for so long, as much as our so-called grandfathers and fathers do. Now, people, they fight for their marriage or their homes or their families or their matrimonial whatever. The problem, now say, some people don't fight reach where their strength stop or reach. So that's why you go see somebody, some people, 15 years, now they break. Some people, 2 years, now they break. And you get one counsel where they give me when I be one start to marry over 10 years
when
ago.
I be one start to
marry. And my pastor that year, he tell me, and that thing still stick with me today, he say the success of any marriage, now say one person they bend for the other person.
Certainly.
It may be this person bend today, this other one go bend tomorrow. Waiting they cause problem. If the two people bend, all is well. But when they cause problem now, when this one stand, this one stand. Two people, they are madness. Because all of us as human beings, we know well. You can't be say they live for Lagos. You could know well double. So you can't carry bad character. Come.
Plus the traffic.
Plus everything. Another person can't carry bad character. Come. And nobody want compromise for the other. However, some people don't date, they go endure. And then you see, say, this person, they endure you. You now, no one could just behave yourself. Person name now, where in mama name and Onye, you don't turn into endurance. And people with the answer endurance, they not sabi endure. People with the answer patience, they are never patient.
They don't get my man.
People with the answer success, they hardly make them. So you understand?
I no agree for that one.
You don't see any success we win election.
I never see the one be named as success when contest.
Even good luck no win election.
But good luck get luck now.
He win election.
You know win election. He win election.
I don't need this set like this.
Not true now. He won the election when he had no shoe. You see him.
When he come wear shoe,
when he come wear shoe, don't come win election.
Win the election.
I mean, get hold on, Dad, hold on. Make we don't live by people. Hold your thoughts first, and they come.
Okay.
My people for house, I know they live when I alone. They don't say open the phone line. I don't open the phone line, so the numbers that you're screen already. Follow us talk. Why people know they won't fight for their marriages anymore? Before they feel say, guess what? They thought say divorce is not an option, but now divorce is like the greatest option. Dan mentioned something. It talks say they no feel say they feel take the nonsense anymore, and I feel say. Before you marry someone, there was a period of courtship. Apart from those people where we say, you go meet person today, marry tomorrow. Me, I know if you do that one. I know because naturally, I know say there's like one or two no that is to move from one side or the other side. So before you go even marry person, it go be, I might be wrong though, it's just my thought. You go don't see certain attitude for that person body. You can't they feel say, I can cope. So when you be don't tell yourself in the beginning, say, I can cope. Even my friend, I ask them sometimes, can you cope? If you cannot cope, face front. When you they feel say you they cope, you go feel cope. Why you can't change your mind for the front? And my question, why they ask you be that? Is divorce really an option? Why you not sit down and fight? Except if abuse they involved. If they don't, they beat you. They give you this thing for eye. It gets to be. Dan, finish your thoughts.
So make I even pick them up from this your question now. So it not be about, as human beings, we dey dynamic, we dey change. They never know anybody finish. Person if you know you 88 years, you go change. Situations go make you change. Circumstances go make you change, either for good or for worse, any which way. So now that our human adaptability. Of course, it gets some things where we say you probably don't see trace. When it's small, you feel say, okay, you feel handle them at that level. The next thing, some years down the line, that thing where you think, say, okay, now just this level, you can't find out, say, the thing done.
Past that level.
Reach this level. So to me, I feel it's all about the threshold where any human being will feel contained, either by enduring, either by maturity, either by... Some people get their coping mechanisms because, again, when you get family, for marriage as a whole, it goes beyond just you, especially when children don't get involved. So even when you bring in things like, oh, abuse and this thing, some people, you don't need to go far as abuse. There are some men where they thief their wife money.
Please. Thief wife money.
Thief wife money. Person go come endure say, okay, now just money in the thief. Make a manage them until the guy go sell a house.
We get a call on the line. Make we talk to Miriam. Hi, Miriam.
Good evening once again.
Good evening, co-host Nwa.
Mr. Dan, you're welcome.
Thank you, Miriam.
See, you know, before, we were informed. And so many people married because of love. But these days, what we see is unprepared set of children who are rushing into marriage. Courtship these days is about iPhone, gifts, cars. They don't do serious courtship.
About serious
knowing
things.
This person, you have to know this person to be dead. Most of them are looking out where they are looking out for the flamboyant wedding, the flamboyant traditional marriage. They are not prepared for marriage at all. But at the end of the day, you see when they go in, the eye that you use is giving them gifts outside. When they go inside and they are not collecting that gift, they will end up not tolerating each other. Unlike in the 2000, let's say 2010 downward, you see the seriousness. This kind, if you are chasing a girl, you as a man, you know what you've gone through her parents. Even the girls, you know what you have gone through with your own parents. But these days, it's not like that. That is why you see they are not tolerating each other. And information and this putting eye in celebrity life have equally spoiled a lot of things for so many people. So that is my own take. Thank you.
Thank you so very much. Make I read these tweets from Aisha Yusuf, but before I read them, make I collect this call from Abulatif. Hi, Abulatif. Ah, you left me. It's not fair. Aisha Yusuf talks say we should learn to be comfortable with divorce. The longevity of marriage should not be a price. The price should be happiness, fulfillment, and mental well-being of the couple involved. Where it is no longer optimal, people can decide to go their separate ways and be happy. Abigail, people can, Aisha Yusuf, they talk, say, may they know they look at how long you don't stay for marriage as a trophy. Because some people will come and say, oh God, I've been married for 20 years, I've been married for 30 years, I've been married for 60 years, 70 years, but are you happy in that marriage? Divorce should be an option.
They say you get call.
I get call?
Yes.
Who they call me? You don't leave me. Abigail.
Okay, when they ask a particular couple, they say, how did you manage to stay or cope till old age? The woman answers, say, we lived at a period when we patched things when it got broken. So she talks, say, usually if things break, they find glue, use gum, and they know they just threw them. But we live for a time where we say, people just feel, say, oh, you can go to hell, I don't want it anymore. Do you understand? Right? So this period actually feels, say, a lot of persons need to dedicate themselves and understand the institution of marriage. Make you know, say, okay, now marriage at the end, not be play. You understand? Because a lot of persons go actually still go inside that marriage, and before you know, they don't run out of them.
I disagree.
Instead, instead you go marriage, when they do this occasion, you say chair challenge, or you dance around the camera or do it. I don't know how they call those games. I feel so maybe inculcate where people who don't marry reach old age, or you don't marry for 60 years. I beg advise these people where just they enter, say, as you they enter, so it's better for worse.
They go marriage counseling
Till
before their wedding
do
day.
you apart.
Make we
some
talk
people,
to Mama Osas. Hold on, some people, Nadia, you stop. Hi, Mama Osas.
Hey,
Mama Osas. I don't miss you.
I don't come back.
Oh, welcome, my love.
Our guest, welcome.
I greet you. I greet you.
Well, I get my India now.
I didn't find no mommy. Have fun now.
I know.
Welcome. We don't miss you.
It's not be small. I'm around now.
Mama Osas, you've been in this thing for over 20 years. Share your thoughts.
Share your history.
You know what the way I see the same. What to make divorce plenty? We know they get patience again. All of us don't get independent, don't over-civilize. Women now don't they boy and they don't get money. They don't be take no sense from any man again. Do anyhow, see anyhow. So don't be like before we would say, as you talk, they pray, go better, I go better, I go change. But now they don't get patient for all those kinds of things again. So now marriage now, anyhow you bring a car, I take a follow you like that. I don't try to carry my car, come on. Because now said, where don't modelize baby mama. What do I want to do for one man house? Go to yes,
you said they don't legalize baby mama.
They don't modernize them.
They don't modernize them, my sister.
Okay.
So baby mama, you born 2 children for one big man. For 2
you are done for life.
You are done for life. So what they call it, I don't cook today. Now right, I want show tomorrow. This one, you just they live your life the way you like. And so what you go make people stay for marriage? Once they don't get the ticket where they want, I beg, let me go enjoy my life. When I take away this thing, it can't be like that. You're not getting to enjoy as our parents do that time. Because everybody get money now, can do anything I like, I can go anywhere I like. So that is why I make complaints. So we they get patience, so where they get patience because children
they want you.
Hey, Baba Osas, don't talk this one though. You want shake this? It don't come out 2 legs now, 1 leg of the table.
It
remains serious.
It actually makes sense.
Talk now be like the thing where I start with. You know, people don't they aware the world they move fast, And now everybody, they push the whole mental health. Listen, some of those things they know they aware when we people they don't know when we they much younger or when our parents were younger.
They don't get mental health.
They don't get zodiac signs.
They don't know say it day. They don't know say it day. They just think say that another they call high BP. So sometimes high BP now mental health.
And those days our mothers they cry for house. They know they let people
because
know.
if you now like now you will talk say if for example unless there is abuse. Growing up, there are a lot of people in their 30s and 40s way and probably even 50s way from maybe the 70s 80s we see their papa they beat their mama as standard procedure. And even, in all fairness of them, and even the girls too,
they like them.
See them, not be say they like them, they see them say, oh, my mama actually do something bad, now I make my papa beat him. So make me, I try, make I do something, make my husband no beat me. And if I do something, then my husband beat me, now me, curse him. But now with information, with the power of information, they don't let you know,
things are different.
When your husband or your boyfriend or whatever, they beat you, it is actually abuse. It is not correction. You understand? So now, once he beat me, I no one know waiting I do.
I dey go my house.
Yeah. If and the same thing too, we grow up where we see wives. They insult husbands, useless man, this one, blah, 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 blah. The husband no go fit.
Dan have removed another leg from the table.
But today now with information, they don't let us know, say, oh boy, if your wife call you useless man, that's verbal abuse, which is affecting your mental health. So you they struggle for your business.
Keyword.
Your wife don't they say, you know they progress. See your friends, then they progress past you. You no go fit take them again. You now do what? You move. And finally, before you just go into that
before you go that final where you want to go, so I need to go this break because that don't collect my show. You want me to sack me? Please. We go just back small chicken break. When we come back, 2 legs don't come up for the table already. One, ladies know they want to endure anymore. The second one, mental health and zodiac sign. Waiting be the third one. When we come back, we go know. Now, still better talk with this. And we day here with the funny comedian and the humorous. My name is Sayana, the last one. And Abigail Gogo is sitting by my right-hand side. We they come, no go anywhere.
If you don't do your permanent voters card PVC, you fit go collect your own from the nearest local governments where they near you where you register. Or your carry waka they go now sharp. As the closing days to collect na 29th January 2023. This message now from your Ogbonke TV station, wazobiamax TV.
Mr. Demola, you are a disgrace and you have disappointed me. You are fired from this organization.
Sir, I am sorry, sir. Please help me, sir.
There is a limit to what man can do to survive the plans of the enemy. I will think about it. It's a matter of life or death. A dying man will readily accept any available help.
Heavenly Father, grant him understanding. Minister to your son, God. I pray that you come down into the midst of your people.
Another thing you need to say, then, can I be excused, please?
You are stupid, child. Next time, you learn to respect your father.
Since you don't have anything to offer him
inside this house, and you are not there for him the way you used to, he feels you can't have anything special to offer him on the pulpit.
The Stormy Sea, showing Mondays to Fridays, 9 p.m. on wazobiamax TV.
You know, my best conversations are the ones that are the warmest.
It's nothing but God. Like, what if you never get to blow? Like, what if you never make it in life? What do you want to do with your life?
A lot of men, divorce is rampant.
It's not just about the interview, but about the connection.
I was a props man, the car props man. I was a producer.
Wow.
Sweet, I'll be like...
I can't play your part, you can't play my part. You know, we have a lot of great conversations on With Today, but there are some of them that I say you have to watch.
Until you normalize mistake, you will never enjoy your life.
Yes.
Dr. Makinde said, this is prolapse.
But there was no one to take care of me.
I don't want to break down. Ow.
With Trudy showing Sundays 5 p.m. on wazobiamax TV.
Welcome back. Now, still better talk. Now, with this. And with a bunch of women who are still on top of your screen. But today is a bunch of women and a bunch of a man by your side. God, I am blessed. You know, because I have an honorable in our midst. A man of thinkable.
Caliber.
A man of thinkable. A man of calicus. A man of speaking true. And they talk about dandy humorous. Hi.
Not only speaking true, I know I don't know about calibus and
calicus and speaking true. And what do they talk about? So they talk about why people know they won't fight for their marriage anymore. Say any small thing like this, bam, I wanna go home. Now each of them they sing. Like this, I go tell you, even if you check what they happen for social media, every day one celebrity this, one celebrity that. The way themselves they do their own like this. See, I want us, the citizens, we follow human beings to cut these people some slack. They are humans like us. You know, go be say because say they day our faces, make their marriages no break. If it's not working, may they go, may everybody do all right. But make I read this message where they come from Mrs. D. The name be like dinosaur. I not go do past myself. He said a friend cried last night. His wife is pregnant and not by him. I am devastated. 9 person, baby, you come answer and say, hey, yeah, he should fight for his marriage, keep his home, pray, fast, and watch War Room. Somebody come talk say, can we talk about the high rate of divorce among newly wedded Nigerians based in the US? You see this US owner, na story for another day. Because their own, I don't even understand. You go this December, they don't marry some girl. After Valentine's Day, from April, May, they go start to come back again. Because those ones say, and they feel say, they know they even know anything. You see all those distance online phone call relationship. Waiting they show you, now you they see. Forget. When you call person in the morning, say, baby, can I FaceTime you? And he's like, oh, my friend, FaceTime me. If busy, go do small, you know, cover everything. You can't say, oh, she's so beautiful. When you can't come back, she still don't visit home. When you not come marry, can't go abroad. You can't still say, what I ordered versus what I got. Now, the thing we still talk about, the phone line still they open. Why people know they won't fight for their marriages anymore? Abigail.
Okay, I feel in a parting shot what we want to do right now. But what I will tell you, we say the topic now, fight for your marriage or make you just divorce. That's not the topic. So what I will tell you, be say fight for your marriage. If you no say you no get the power to fight, no even enter the marriage. Because once you enter, you get a lot of things where you go see, where be say they expect say you don't mature enough to handle. So except saying a violence, we go make you say make you divorce. If not be violence, you say your husband is no, or maybe say you just wake up now, you know they flush the other side way, or you know they wash plates when they enter when you finish eating. Just make sure say you find a way to walk around them, because they talk say find values. Waiting your husband like, waiting you like, and I like the same things, and they do the same things. That's the first thing where you go find. And if you never find them, there's no point entering marriage. And if you don't enter that marriage, for better, for worse, except you threaten your life. Now waiting I go live.